What's up, Xado Mob? It's Chaos, Kai, aka Kai the Frost Smart, Kai the Frost Monarch, you know what I'm saying? King Blizzard, Blizzard Baby, all the names. Me, alright? Out the sky we shall rise, out the sky we shall fall, and out the sky we shall return. But today's video is titled How to Become an Herbalist. It's the last video. If I put this one up first, then the next video, but the last video, it was called What is Herbalism and What is an Herbalist. This one is called How to Become an Herbalist. Alright. Basically, how you become an herbalist is once you've made the decision that herbalism is a path you want to go down. I'm saying, I'm pretty sure you heard the word before for you to be clicking on my video, right? So you probably did a little bit of research on what it is. If not, go check out one of my other videos and have a little general idea, get the gist of things and the feel for things. It's not the complete breakdown, but it is an idea, the concept. And if you made up your mind, you know what I'm saying, and it's the path you want to go down, no matter what branch or sub-path you want to go down, then the next step would be to become the person who studies, practices, and teaches the way of herbalism, also known as a herbalist. There are many ways to become an herbalist. Of the most common ways of chef, botanist, gardener, holistic healer, and more. Chefs utilize herbs frequently. Most utilize a variety of herbs for one dish. You know what I'm saying? Every time they cook, they use a variety of herbs and just be mixing. And they know what they do when they mix this to deliver good food to your palate. You know what I'm saying? A chef must know the nutritional value of everything they prepare. For chefs to deliver great tasting, healthy food, nutrition plays a big role of preparation. The knowledge to prepare and incorporate herbs for, into, and onto a dish is the same knowledge from the path of herbalism. All knowledge starts from the beginning. All knowledge starts from a beginning point, such as choosing your favorite herbs and gaining knowledge of its creations and how to reproduce it or help it reproduce. Botany as an approach to herbalism will help build the perspective of the economics of the purpose of existence. The abilities botanists have at viewing plants is a viewpoint of evolution, the knowledge of the physical phenomenon, and how the outside inner worlds connect to manifest. Gardening is a huge benefit for the practice of herbalism. Most fresh herbs an herbalist uses come from a garden, usually their own garden, or a trusted garden or gardener. Some herbalists will follow the laws of wildcraft. For those that don't know what wildcrafting is, it's basically taking like foraging. If you don't know what foraging is going out and finding your own plants in like the wild, or not from a store or any type of regulation or regulated environment, controlled environment. So foraging for wildcrafting is dangerous and it's risky. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into, but it is like a primal survival skill to be able to identify something not in a controlled environment, to be able to utilize some aspect of this entity for survival or just maintaining self maintenance. Um, and wildcrafting is just taking what you have forged and making something of that. You know what I'm saying? With the tools, like what's that show? I think it's called Survivor, something like that, where they gotta go collect like berries and shit off trees, and you can turn the berries into like fucking like ketchup or juice or dye or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Have that ability. That's wildcrafting. So if you didn't know, now you learned two new words. Two new words. I put two and two. Say no. Yeah. Um, yeah, they use these two terms as a natural way of tending to the garden. Knowing how to grow herbs that will be used in your craft is a great way to keep the herbs that you use in abundance. I think many herbalists their practice slows down because certain life changes will cause their budget for the practice to diminish. So they don't have the money or the resources to go and keep a steady supply of certain herbs. I'm gonna make sure I get y'all some good stuff too. But y'all just got to wait a minute. As I'm speaking, I'm thinking about different ideas for articles and videos to help people with this topic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give y'all this knowledge right now while refilling my brain with some better stuff or some much needed stuff. All right. These are just some of the past these are just some of the paths a new practitioner can take to become an herbalist. These paths can and will cross as life progresses further in knowledge of herbs. Just when we thought plants were spiritual, plants showed us there are stuff beyond imagination. Yeah. So that's that piece right there. It's a smaller article dropping a couple gems on you as far as herbalism and how to become an herbalist. For anybody that want to practice, you know what I'm saying, make sure as you're starting out, don't be so focused on trying to sell shit or, you know what I'm saying, get people too involved until you know what the fuck you're doing. It's because I say that because there's going to be a lot of times where you fuck your shit up. Whether it's yourself or your product or something like that, you're going to fuck up and expect that. I'm just letting you know that now before anybody trying to take my information and try and run with it. You know what I'm saying? I give you an inch and you try to run a mile with that joint, you're going to bust your shit because the race is not a mile long. Okay? It's only 2 fucking inches long, bro. I give you mine and you go and get your own. I'm saying, do your own fucking research. I'm saying, take notes on your own practice. This is really just how you can get started. A couple little entry points, a couple little vantage points for you to shoot your shot at. You hear me? with that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below. As usual, the article is going to be inside the description below. Thanks for watching, man. You didn't have to, but you did. And I appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. Remember, life isn't as hard as what you think it is. And you're not as weak as what you think you are. You're more than what you think you are. Your mind's playing tricks on you. Stay tuned, Xado Mob. Remember, love is love is love. Love, love. And love the love has for itself. You know what I'm saying? When you emulate the great, you know what I'm saying, it might take you to new places. Even if you can never be the real thing, bruh, at least following the footsteps gonna get you somewhere you wanna go. Or at least out of some bullshit to some new bullshit. And added some good memories into some better memories. Just keep going. Don't give up. Don't quit. Everything changes. Everything in this life is temporary. And nothing in this life is yours. So keep those 3 bulletin points in your head. Everything changes. Everything in this life is temporary. And nothing on this planet is yours. You can't take nothing with you. You don't own shit. You don't possess nothing besides you. Okay? Alright. See you in the next video.